Hi, I'm Martin Dalton, Sales Development Engineer at Weidmuller.
And I'm Graham Schultz, the Workplace Solutions Specialist, also at Weidmuller.
And we're here today at LC Automation to launch the 4 hand tool promotion, 4 tools for £200.
So first up we have our KT8. This is our dedicated wire cutting tool with pinch-free cutting. So we have a contour blade, so rather than crushing the cable, it actually performs a round cut to give you a much better termination of your wire. So next up we have our strip axe. This is our dedicated wire stripping tool with the self-adjusting blades and the ability to adjust the stripping length. In addition, you can either do a full strip or a partial strip depending on your application. And we simply place the wire in, pull there, and we have a clean, ready to go wire end. Okay, and then our third tool is the PZ6 Roto adjustable. So this is the combination of 30 years of Weidmuller's PZ6 range. And here we have a universal crimping tool that goes from 0.14 to 6 mm ferrules. One of the biggest additions that we have on here is we now have the ability to restrict the tool down to 0.14 to 2.5 mm to reduce the amount of hand strain and the movement that you have with doing the termination. In addition, we have the rotatable die head in order to be able to access where you want to work. And then all we need to do is very simply take our loose ferrule on the end of the wire, place it into the die, squeeze, crimp, and we have the perfect crimp. And then finally, our fourth and final tool is the Swifty Set, a combination terminal driver and wire cutter all in one. The perfect solution if you find yourself needing to very quickly take the end off a piece of cable without having your KT8 to hand. And that concludes our introduction to the 4 tools in the Weidmuller tool promotion, the perfect combination, available from LC Automation.